I don't think there's much else I care about in this thing. Don't need a bed. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not going to worry about the rest. Alright, let's go ahead and just grab everything. Leave that in for now. Hot diggity! Kitchen unit, heck yeah! And remove. I don't know about you guys, I'm pretty excited. It's a pretty nice little vehicle we got going. Alright, it's small, but that's perfectly adequate for what we're going to probably use it for. So we're going to be moving a lot. I don't need a huge, massive amount of cargo space, so we'll keep the materials to a minimum, mainly just to maintain the vehicle, preferably. But that gives us a operating kitchen unit and mini fridge to store some food in. We've got a UPS recharging station. It's got the gun turret with some rounds. What else would I want to put on this thing? I mean, all the fancy stuff, welding rigs and all that, I'm not going to worry about for quite a while, if at all. I'd like to get it extra toughened up, another layer on the front end for ramming stuff. But I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to be pretty gentle with it initially until we get some more gear, stop at a few more garages and get a welding kit and some batteries conversion stuff. Things are looking up quite a bit from where we started the episode. Anything else you guys can think? Reclining seat? What kind does it have? I don't remember. Just a standard seat? Yeah, I do need reclining seats so I can sleep better. So let's remove seat. I gotta remove the seat belt first. Remove seat. Install reclining seat. Alright, so we got the reclining seat. If I happen across an NPC, I'll worry about getting him a reclining seat as well. So, I don't have a stereo in here. I'd like to get a stereo. Is there a stereo I can... Actually, I need to make sure no items on the ground. Alright. Got a stereo? No, no stereo in the electric car, really? You're not going to have one. Some diesel gas in that one, though. And the tank itself. I do want to repair / add tanks, so let's look at removing this tank. That one's damaged. think I'll hold off any more of that until I... Whoops. Alright, gotta drop that. That's fine, temporarily. Alright, there. Refill that tank from that tank. Then drop that here. While we're here, anything else? I mean, I could put the spike plating on the front end of the other car. That would be one possibility. Just not sure it's going to be worth it for the energy. Nothing to take off, but let's see. Let's take one off and go see just what we have to do with it. Alright, so if I wanted to put an extra layer on this and install the spiked RAM, it's going to take 10 charges. I think it's worth it. Let's do it. We're very hungry and very thirsty, so I need to get that taken care of here pretty quick too. Remove, 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 remove. Alright, let's go take care of that, and we'll probably have to sleep. So we're going to spend a couple of days probably getting all of this stuff sorted, but I don't think it'll take too much longer. We'll be in really good shape here pretty quick to get moving. Alright, let's have some more pizzas, because I don't actually have a lot of food to be sitting in one place doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to pile through my food supply pretty quickly at this rate. Alright, full and slaked, we're tired. We're going to go ahead and sleep. At least we're far back enough in the kitchen that the light doesn't wake us up. Good old black rat. Alright, let's finish getting the spikes on this thing. Alright, I like it. Now we've got a double layer of protection at least. What's it going to cost to repair this? Mechanics 4, I can't even repair them yet, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. We're going to end up losing some of those, but we'll just have to keep our eye out and get some replacements as we travel. Alright, still got the metal tank I want to install as well. Where are the tanks in this thing? Actually, no. Repair. 20 charges to repair the alternator? Yuck. Alright, both tanks are good. Install a tank here? Yes, we can. Go ahead and do that. Alright, so now we've got 3 tanks. So that'll give us the ability to have one with some clean water. Depending on how much diesel we find, we'll have up to 2 with diesel. That should take care of most of my liquid needs, I think, for now. So I'm going to stop there. How are we doing on our torch? Down to 110, so this thing's gonna come pretty close to maxing out if I do everything I want to do. What is our mechanics at now? Mechanics 51%? Depending on how much more work we do, it might hit 4 and be able to repair those. I'd really like to repair these before I start ramming into things. I think that's going to have to wait until we get a better solution. Wood. Can't repair the battery. Alright, repair the alternator. And I'm going to have to be on the lookout for a car battery. I'll check those other vehicles. Duct tape, super glue, bone glue. Not doing 30 charges and I don't have the skill for that. Alright, I think the rest we're just going to have to be gentle with for a little bit. Mechanics 5 to repair the wheels. Alright, yep, I think we're done. Alright, I'm going to drop this back in the pile, and then we'll get everything sorted. Alright. I think that's it. Hello, Mr. Rat. Oh, can I trap you in the bathroom? Haha, poor Mr. Rat. Hopefully that's the last I see him. Anything else out here? Just the 2 steel frames. Okay, car battery. This is going to use the upgraded, the electrical one. And it managed to charge up to 7%. Solar panels was the only other thing I was debating, but I don't think I'm going to bother. We're going to just hope that with the diesel engine and the gas we can find for it is going to get the job done. Go ahead and remove some seat belts. Ah, crap. I don't want that. I want remove seat belt. Need my screwdriver. Alright, before I do that, check in with chat here. Yeah, Curse, good point. I need to get the seatbelt reinstalled. Don't want to ram into things without seatbelt. So the seatbelts, and other than that, I think we're pretty well set. I'm thinking of just shuffling the pile over there and trying to get it loaded in, see how things look, and get moving over to that fire station. Really, the last thing I want to do right now, last thing on my checklist before we get moving, is to, well, 2 things. The primary one is get to that fire station. Probably going to take some work to clear that area to get in there and clear the zombies out. But I'd like to get the fire station. I'm hopeful that the lockers and maybe there's a fire engine inside that'll have clean clothes. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get enough detergent and stuff together and water in one place to clean all the turnout gear, so I can have some decent layered clothing with some protection value. That's the big thing I need to get accomplished. If I can get that done, we're sitting really, really good. So patience paid off in getting this area cleared and getting the Migos taken care of and all the other stuff we've managed to accumulate. So very hungry, very thirsty again. Food and water is going to be an issue again here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and get a fire going real quick. Alright, we do have a pretty good amount of stuff I guess we can cook up. Let's do, let's just do the clean water with the last of that. We'll go ahead and drink that up. Oh, our cooked meat's getting old. Let's go ahead and get that eaten before that goes bad. I don't care about the offal. Go ahead and have some bologna. And I guess we'll cook up that burrito. Alright, now we're full. Have some candy and don't have any real supply of canned drinks, so I'm still stuck pretty much with my clean water, which I don't have a lot of. Alright, so that'll be another priority, is getting to a large enough water source so I can fill the tank with clean water in our vehicle. Well, I don't have to worry about it for a while. I do have a swamp just southeast actually. I can hop over there, and if I can find the freshwater pool, I can get that done. Think about that. I don't know what the needs are for a 5-point harness. Let's take a look. If I go install, five-point harness is just a long rope. So yeah, I can do the 5-point harness, no problem. Long rope and a screwdriver. Should be no problem. Don't have any long rope with me though. I'll have to make a long rope. That might prove a little tougher. Find rope. Yeah, 5 short ropes, 30 long strings. Let's go rip some things out of other vehicles real quick, and then I'll come back and deal with that. Oh, didn't bring my wrench. Alright, got the long rope built, and it's in my inventory. Alright, got the harness installed. 20 charges to repair it. I'll think about it. I'm gonna get the thing back over here. Oh, I went all that way for cargo spaces and they're sitting right here. I find that kind of amusing. I didn't bother looking the backside of that vehicle. Do it that way. Let's have multiple car batteries for now. All right. I can make a funnel, I'm pretty sure. I don't really care about the funnel at the moment. I'm not going to stay in one place long enough to collect rainwater, really. You can put a funnel on the roof of your vehicle? I don't think I've ever tried that. I'm just going to stop at some fresh water and get it cleaned up. We might make a trip down to this swamp real quick, both to get some food items and see if we can find some fresh water. If I'm gonna do that... Yeah, that's right, I brought back some more books. I gotta remember to look through those. I think that will give me everything I need for what I want to get done. Alright. Let's take a little trip. I put it into a skid already. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. Ooh, I want to stay away from the power station. Alright, let's stop here and then find the clean water, and then we'll see if there's a possibility of parking next to it. If not, then I'll have to use the jug. Stop driving. Alright, clean water, where are you at? Nope, salt, salt, salt. pit. I think the clean water is where these are. Cattails, sure. Yep, there's regular water. Alright, but that's a little inland. Looks like all the fresh water is pretty far in, though. Not seeing any on the outer edges I can park next to, so time to get out the gear. Alright, that out, and alright, come here, fresh water. Let's get the washboard and the rucksack and the vest. Clean the vest first. Not sure I have enough to clean everything. And it gets dark, of course. Alright, wear the rucksack, wear the vest. And we're done with our cleaning for now. Oops, actually. I think I needed one more container for this. I really don't want to turn the lights off out here in an area I haven't cleared. Let's... I think that's all the water I care about for now. 80 is going to be plenty for now, so let's go ahead and head on back. Alright, that'll give me plenty of water for near-term needs. I've got enough food that I can cook up that I think we'll be okay with that as well. Yeah, I think I'm just going to load this thing up, try to get another good sleep, and we're going to be ready to go. So I don't think I'm even going to unload this thing. Let's just drop this random stuff in here. Yeah, we'll just drop the water and that stuff off. Alright, let's just do a shift move. I'm just gonna, I want to sort all this stuff out. I think I will. So, move to that pile. Do I care about the Browning? 30-06 rifle. Yeah, like that. Probably easier to pick the stuff I'm not going to take with me. Alright, let's see what fits into that space. Everything? Alright, that only used 173 out of the 250, and that put every single thing in there. Tiny bit more mechanics and we would have it all set. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on the dome light here and do some clean water. Fill the Humvee. Bottom tank. Repeat. Okay, and diesel, battery, and clean water, all fine now. We've got a spare empty tank for whatever we need it for. Let's do one more batch of water. Alright, I was also charging up the battery, so... Yeah, I think I got storage space for 1 or 2 artifacts if we manage to find any, so things are looking good. We got clean water to drink in our tank. We've got a diesel tank with an empty one spare for whatever needs. We got it fairly well repaired, and a few more charges on our torch, but I think we're about kaput on the torch. If we have to do any body repairs as we're traveling, it's going to use up the last of that acetylene, so we're definitely going to be on the lookout for garages and public works and things like that. We got some decent oh crap weapons in the H&K and the SIGs machine guns with lots of 9mm ammo, usually easy to find, so that's really good. We've checked off a lot of the important boxes for what we need to do. I'm really happy where we're at. Alright, so vehicle's off. Let's do a final check through, and I'm not going to do anything solar on this vehicle. Don't care about anything here. I emptied the garage or the bathroom. Map-wise, we've cleared all of our markers. The tank is the last thing. I do want to go back and look at the tank one more time, just to strip any ammo out of it that I might be able to use, and see if there's anything else I want to pull out. Oops, gotta turn off the dome light. No, stop driving. Let's get some drinks. Alright, full and slaked. It's 2:30 in the morning. I think I'm going to try to sleep again in the vehicle here. Close the door up. Will it let... wrong key. Will it let us sleep? Let's try to sleep 5 hours. 5 hours. Yep, it let us. Cool. Let's see if we sleep through our alarm. Oops, I forgot about the light. Alright, well, we woke up a little early. That's fine. I have to keep backing up in order to eat something. Alright, there we go. Full and slaked. Car's ready to go. So, all we're going to do is pull around this way, stop at the tank, see if there's anything we want to pull off of it. We've emptied out all of the gas here. We didn't look inside the building. We might take a look at it real quick before we take off. None of these other buildings interest me other than possibly the vet clinic. We'll see what the zombie presence looks like over there. Before I do that, I'm going to take another quick break, so about 4.5 hours in now, so I just need to stretch the legs and refill the drink. So, as always, please stay tuned. I'll be right back, be less than 5 minutes, and I'll see you then.